And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks have young talent and some promising draft picks. For that reason, they feel they're well-positioned to trade for a star if one becomes available.
A little patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Derrick Rose is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Gibson in at the center, filling out the middle. Harris against Randall. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Pass to Harris. Outside Curry. He gets it in there. And here's Bullock. Passes it to Rose. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Simmons against Rose. Shot's good by Simmons.
Sensing the contact coming and adjusting his shot accordingly. Nice recognition and adjustment by Simmons.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Randall with the bucket.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Gibson against Embiid. Gibson with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Bullock, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control, Simmons can get up for blocks.
And it's Green, missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barrett, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 3. Simmons looking around. Over Rose. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around.
Rose against Simmons. Trying to get open is Randall. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. A nice shot by Harris.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his 3. New York trailing. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Out to the right wing. Poke loose. Rose against Harris. Clock at 6. No one covering. Curry's got 5 points so far. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Thibault. Offensive rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Philadelphia. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
No good on the second free throw.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Milton's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Knicks trail by 4. The pass to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. From the top of the key, Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lets it go from 11. Here's Howard. Pass to Korkmaz. They shoot again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Knicks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Burks' shot is good.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Passes it to Howard. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Quickly, the pass to Burks. Barrett with the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's New York with it. It's stolen by Milton. Fast break, Philadelphia. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Noel. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Barrett kicks to Burks. Drops in the tray. Burks has got 5 points so far.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Milton. Burks covering. Now Milton. The three from Hill. That one's not going to go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers on top, leading by just 1. And the second. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example.
From Africa at the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the 76ers. George Hill out there with Maxey. Then there's Howard. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz at the 3, the small forward. Outside for Robinson. Over Howard. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Robinson.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Passes to Korkmaz. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Toppin can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Well, the passion in New York as a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
You know, the opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence, and I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform at the highest level.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it, just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
Oh, I bet. No good from Simmons. And And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Randall dishes to Bullock. Bounce pass from Rose. To the paint. And the dunk by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys.
Outside, Green to the inside, and the dunk by Embiid. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Burks, and Embiid with the block.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
Curry can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism. And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Toppin, and he makes both free throws. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
And Simmons slams it in.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Randle, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. 10 points for Julius Randle.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He's got so much in his package on offense. Embiid just knows how to score the basketball.
Simmons again throws. Up top, Bullock. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks it to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Simmons passes to Harris. Outside Curry. Pulls it from 20. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Rose against Curry. Pass to Bullock. Handle with the ball. Back to Bullock. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Harris looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Simmons the bounce pass. Here's Embiid, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for impressive, too.
Here's Milton. Cans the 12-footer. Milton's got his second basket of the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Now, here's Bullock. He's tightly guarded. Down low, Noel. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Milton. They get the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the Knicks miss again. The 76ers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And so it's New York with it. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Quickly, trying to get open is Randall, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Harris up top, shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 4. Near the 3-point line, it's Bullock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Milton's got 4 rebounds in this game. The turnaround jumper. Second chance shot. The Knicks pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Well, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is for the 76ers. The first quarter was pretty even. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period was 3 points. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the opposite end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Filling out the wings are Bullock and Barrett. Taj Gibson is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rose in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Goes up to the stripe, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rose has got 10.
Well, you You can tell Rose has really steadily worked on this, shooting it with so much more confidence now.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 4. Rose in the post. Simmons is there. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw drops for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here.
The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they were 75% from the
Shoot 2.
That's good from Harris.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
And Harris drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Bullock. Kicks to Rose. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. And the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. No good. Great D that time from Gibson. Here's Barrett. Gibson dishes to Rose for the lead. And Embiid with the block.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive when he's hot.
New York calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
For New York, Robinson comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Burks in for Reggie Bullock. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. Maxey's checked in for Curry, and it's Hill in for Simmons. Floats one. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Barrett.
Everything going to play.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Lays it up off the glass. Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding body control by Hill. I mean, taking the contact like a much bigger guy would and finishing these buckets.
Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. Robinson for three. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Good on the shot. Burks has got 7 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside Hill. Three-pointer. Again, missing Hill. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
And maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
Now, here's Maxey. Burks covering. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way up. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Maxey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Over in the corner, Rose. Double team on Rose. Burks. It's blocked, but they get it back. And now Philadelphia on the break. Green leading the charge. He can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Rose double team. Here's Gibson. Got a hand on it. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Thibault. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. Pass to Howard. He dishes it to Green. Takes a 3. No good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Can they get it? Howard can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time in the ball game right here.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Ben Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Tobias Harris is checked in for Danny Green. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. Embiid finds Harris. Outside Curry. They get a hand on it. Embiid, the pass to Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 13.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Embiid. Barrett against Harris. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
And slam dunk by Noel.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons to the middle. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hill.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. Really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Rose. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Count that bucket.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Rose goes in. Hill with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
But if it goes, misses there. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Curry is out there with Hill, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Outside for Curry, and there's the pass to Hill. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris, and that one is off. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
For 3, Hill, and the 3 ball is good.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
Pass to Randall. He kicks to Barrett. Jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Pass to Harris. Embiid against Noel. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Quickly. Noel against Curry. And the rejection by Curry. And now Philadelphia on the break. Hill leading the charge. Hill against Barrett. Excellent D there from Hill. The 76ers trail by 5. And they double up Simmons. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Barrett against Simmons. And here's Barrett. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And Curry pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. Howard's checked in for the 76ers. Green comes in for Hill. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Back to Bullock to end the cold streak, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous, very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And the first one at the line is good. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Rose. Simmons can't get it to go. Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Rose passes to Burks. And Gibson kicks to Rose. No good on the shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Rose with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. And the basket by Rose.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Harris. Over Rose. Howard trying to free himself up. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rose surveying the D to the middle. Here's Gibson. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Curry.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Knicks trail by 4. Bullock with it. Dishes it to Rose. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the Knicks miss again.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
For 3, Bullock. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's slammed in by Howard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Timeout called the 76ers. Checked in for Burks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. The 76ers leading by 4. Simmons inside. He's covered by Rose. Here's Embiid. No good there. Great D that time from Gibson. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way.
And, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Floats one up and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Rose. First, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You look at the game, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer, supreme.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Rose against Simmons. Teardrop shot. And Curry pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 4 to the inside. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Oh, what a play! Woo!
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Curry outside, frames it from downtown.
Shots like this prove Seth Curry is unafraid when it comes to taking big shots.
Rose against Simmons. In the post, a shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Relentless in their approach.
That final buzzer sounds, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Rose dishes to Randall. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Curry takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Curry's got the lead. Barrett for 3. Unable to get that one. And Philadelphia has possession. Curry deciding where to go with it.